Hello, how do you spot a crazy woman? There are some attitudes a woman will bring up in a relationship or in even society as a whole. You begin to wonder, what kind of attitude is this? Is this woman crazy? In this video, I'm going to tell you 10 signs or 10 things you should note about a crazy woman, how to spot a crazy woman. Don't go and fall into, probably you're looking for somebody who you will spend the rest of your life with, or who you will date or be in a relationship with, and you sense some attitude and you want to know if this woman is actually crazy. Now I'm going to give you 10 signs or 10 characters that you spot in a crazy woman, how to spot a crazy woman. Watch to the end of this video so you don't get to miss any of the signs. These 10 signs will help you in relationship life. You will not want to go into a relationship with somebody who is going to give you problems in the relationship, who is going to give you headache from now and then. I mean, crazy people can be very, very unbearable. If eventually or you've actually met somebody who is crazy, a woman who is crazy, man, it's very, very unbearable. So it's better to know these signs early enough before you go and venture into something that will get you off hands, that will disturb you mentally or even physically. Sure, you get me? So watch the end of this video so you don't get to miss any of the 10 signs I'm going to give in this video. So number 1, erratic behavior. Sudden and unpredictable changes in mood or actions that seems disproportionate to the situation. You meet a woman and she's acting strange towards a particular situation. You begin to wonder, why is this woman acting like this? The way she's taking this matter, the way she's acting to this matter is not supposed to be this. It's not supposed to be so. It doesn't correlate, doesn't relate. She just wants to be paranoid. She just wants to take things up. That is a sign of a crazy person. I mean, who wants to behave like that? You're not acting upon what the situation at hand. You're not acting according to the situation at hand. Who wants to relate with that kind of woman? So number 2, I'm going to say is extreme mood swings. Rapid and severe changes in emotions, from happiness to anger or sadness without clear reasons. You see a woman, she's in a happy mood today or this minute, in the next minute she's very angry. You begin to wonder, why is this woman acting like this? Why is this woman so much, behaving like this? When you ask her, there's no clear reason, there's no concise reason as well to why she's acting like that. That is a clear sign that woman is having a crazy attitude. That is a crazy attitude. Sudden mood swings from happiness to anger, and just no clear reason that this is why I'm acting like this. So number 3 is difficulty in relationships. I would say frequent conflicts or challenges in maintaining stable relationships with friends, family, or partners. Any woman you see that she has moved from first relationship, second relationship, third relationship, fourth, there must be something that is making her to jump from one relationship to having 5, 6, 7 relationships. So find out why. There must be a character she's exhibiting. She's having difficulty in maintaining a relationship because she has one crazy attitude that is making people to leave her. You get me right? It's not everything that is spiritual. There are some attitudes we exhibit in us, women exhibit, that makes them feel like they have this crazy attitude in them. So number 4 is paranoia or distrust. Unwarranted suspicion or mistrust of others, often believing that people are out to get them. They believe that any small change or any slight move you make, you are out to kill them, or you are out to destroy them, or you are out to do them one harm. They're having all these they're always having this body-like movements that seem very suspicious. They seem very suspicious. They suspect everybody. They don't trust anybody. Any small move you make, they want to know why you're making that move, because they don't trust you. It's a bad habit. It's a very crazy attitude. I'm not saying you should go on, women should go on trusting everybody they meet. At least, there should be a limit to everything. There should be limits to it. Not everybody you see that wants to harm you, not everybody you see that wants to kill you is a crazy attitude. This is from such a person. Delusions or hallucinations. That is number 5. Believing things that aren't true, or seeing or hearing things that aren't here. I'm going to give you a little experience about this. I know this woman that every time she goes out and come back, she always have a story that people are looking at her, people are discussing about her, people are gossiping about. How do you know you are passing? You always believe that these people are gossiping. You are hearing things that these people are gossiping about you. How did you know? What is your evidence that these people are gossiping about you? This kind of people, they always believe people are talking about them. People, they get crazy. It's a crazy sign. And they believe people are always talking about. What are they talking? Do you have evidence that people are talking about you? No. You're always hearing things, seeing things, saying things. Even things that don't matter, they are hearing, they are saying that. You begin to wonder, what kind of attitude is this? It's a crazy sign. I'm going to go to number 6. Impulsivity. Acting on human without considering the consequences, which can include reckless behavior. They will jump on things and they don't even know the consequences. They don't know what the damages is going to cause. They just want to satisfy themselves. That crazy attitude, that immediate crazy attitude. They don't want to know if it's going to harm somebody or is it going to be a danger to somebody. They don't care. They just act upon how they feel like at that moment. They don't reason. Any woman who doesn't reason before she acts is a crazy person, is having that crazy attitude in them. Desist from such person or correct such instances before you go into relationship with somebody, with such a person. Number 7 is isolation, withdrawing from social interactions and avoiding friends, family, or activities that they used to enjoy. This goes out to mostly those sociable people. You see a person who is definitely is a sociable person, and all of a sudden she starts withdrawing herself, not because they hurt her or they did something bad to her. She starts withdrawing herself from such people. It's a crazy attitude. They see social interaction as being a disturbance to them. They see avoiding friends as the best way. I'm not saying you shouldn't keep away from some friends. Some friends can be very, very bad to you. They can be very, very dangerous to you. They can be doing something bad to you. I'm not saying all people should keep all people as friends, but the fact that everybody is becoming your enemy, even family, friends, everybody is becoming your enemy. You don't see any fun with anybody. You don't see a way to derive fun with people. You believe that they are out there to hurt you and out there to harm you. It's a crazy attitude. Work on that person if you really want to be with that person, or desist from it. It's a crazy attitude. We're going to go to number 8, self-harm or suicidal thoughts. Expressions or actions indicating self-harm or thoughts of ending one's life. They have this, this kind of crazy people. They are always depressed. And somebody who's always depressed will always have this suicidal thoughts of ending everything she's doing, thought of ending her own life too. It's a crazy attitude. They are always it's like a demon is possessing them. Get me right? So when you meet somebody like that who's always having these suicidal talks, you listen to the person. This person is always talking something crazy. It's always acting crazy. He's always talking about ending her life. That is a crazy attitude. You will not want to be with such a person. How do you go into a relationship with somebody who is wanting to take her life? Not because of what she's passing through. Get me right? Not because of what she's passing through, but it's like she's moved by a demon or something to make her to act in that manner. Get me right? So work on that person if you really want to be with that person, or desist from that person. Is a crazy attitude. These are the signs of how to spot a crazy woman. I'm going to go to number 9, excessive anxiety. Persistent and overwhelming worry or fear about everyday situations. This goes out to everybody. Everybody's always overwhelming of fear and everything. But when you want to spot it in a crazy person is when there is no cause for fear. There is no cause for alarm. There is no cause to be worried. But she just wants to be worried. She's depressed. She just wants to be worried. She just wants to take things too extreme. Taking things too extreme. Even when something does not matter, she wants to make it matter. She's always overwhelmed with fear. Even little things, she's afraid. She's afraid like somebody is after her life. Somebody is after her life. She's always afraid. She's always overwhelmed with fear. Little things that an ordinary person, a normal person will just see and overlook or hear and overlook. She's always taking this thing too extreme. It's a sign of a crazy person. It's a bad attitude. It's a bad character. Every woman who does it should avoid it. It's not good. She should learn it. I'm going to teach, after this science, I'm going to teach you how you can, you can help yourself towards this kind of crazy attitude. So the last one I'm going to say is poor self-care. Neglecting personal hygiene, appearance, or health. They don't take care of themselves. They don't look after themselves. They're always depressed. They don't matter. They don't, they don't want to look good. Not that they don't want to look good. They don't want to take that process of looking good. Get me right? They don't care about the food they eat. They don't care about the clothes they wear. They don't care if it's a woman that used to do makeup, or they don't care about the makeup. They don't care about anything. They don't care about their health. They don't care about virtually anything. Get me right? She will dress up like somebody who is crazy, and you will tell her, why you dress like this? It's the best dress. I love it that way. It's a crazy. I've met somebody. This thing I'm telling you is a well-researched something. I've met somebody who dresses like she's going to have, a meeting with mad people. She dresses like she's going to have a meeting with mad. Crazy dressing. When I mean crazy dressing, I mean crazy dressing. Her husband will tell her, why you dress like this? He said, it's the best kind of dress. This is the best kind of dress in this kind of period, in this century. This kind of dress. That means that woman is going crazy. The crazy attitude. The man doesn't like to walk. If they are going out to a public event or public place, the man doesn't like to walk with the wife. He will tell the wife to go ahead, or he will go ahead, because of the kind of dress the woman used to dress. So avoid this crazy attitude. It's going to affect your relationship. If he's married, it's going to affect you. You get me right? So these are the signs on how to spot a crazy person. You get me right? So I'm going to give like 4 or 5 signs on what to do, the things you should do that can help you in this kind of situation. Listening without judgment. Let them share their feelings, experiences without interrupting or judging them. Those kind of people, don't judge them. Don't judge them. There is this spirit being, that is controlling them, that is making them act like that. What you should do is, first of all, don't judge them. Listen to them very well. Let them express themselves. Let them talk about things that is affecting them. You get me right? So in this way, you can be able to help them. You can be able to know the source of their problem. You get me right? So another thing is encourage professional help. If there's any way you can help them professionally, maybe by them taking them to meet people, like a therapy, form of a therapy session. Carry them to a therapy session. Make them to meet all these professional therapists, to educate them, to talk to them, to set principles for them, to set aside things they should do and things they should know how to do. When you get to meet therapists, they know their duty. Those who are professional in their work, they know how to help in that kind of situation. Again, they will help the woman, they will nurture the woman, how she should live her life. And also offer support. Be there for them as a friend, family member, offering your support and understanding. If you know you want to change those kind of people, offer them support. Do not neglect them. Do not throw them off. And as a matter of fact, train them off makes them go more crazy. So if you offer support to them, if it's moral support, physical support, emotional support, financial support, in any way you can support them, support them. This attitude, can lead to more dangerous, like a psychopath or something, or mental illness. So when you see something in that kind of person, try as much as possible to work on them. So the last one I'm going to say is educate yourself. Learn more about mental health issues to better understand what they might be going through. If you have this experience in mental issues, you have this experience in emotional issues, you can use that experience to help them, educate them, put them through things they should do and things they ought not to do. At least it's a progressive step, to help them out of that situation. So what I would say is, if you know you're looking for somebody to go into a relationship with, these are the signs to spot a crazy person. That's why I say, before you go into a serious relationship with somebody, or before you go into marriage with somebody, make sure you understand that person, you know the kind of person. When you stay with that person, you will develop with that person, then you know these signs will definitely show up. It will definitely show up. Then you will know that yes, this person is a crazy person. Staying with a crazy woman is a very big headache. It's a very, very big emotional stress, mental stress. It can even ruin you financially when you're with a crazy woman. Because a crazy woman doesn't know how to manage. A crazy woman doesn't know how to do things well. She's always aggressive. She's always on the wrong side. She's always doing things wrongly. You get me right? So you don't want to end up with such a person. It's going to affect you very well. So plan yourself very well. Know what you want. Know what you really want, so that you don't end up regretting your actions. You get me right? So this is what I want to say about this video. I know it might be helpful. Pick 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 points that I've mentioned in this video. Work on it. Look at them. If you really want to go into a relationship with somebody, look at these things, so that it will help you make a right decision, make a better decision. Get me right? See you in my next video. Bye for now.